My name is Katie Ashford. I'm the Head of Digital Marketing and Online for Gordon & Gotch, Australia. I've worked at the company for 8 years and I was an ex-client in London. I look after quite a broad range of areas, as per my title, marketing, digital and online. If the cap fits, I wear it. But I'm responsible for the Gordon & Gotch brand, but also look after over 100 publishers looking after their digital magazines. I decided to study an MBA because I was frankly quite bored. My kids were growing up. I had done a master's in marketing in 1995 and was kind of curious if I could still cut it, quite frankly, but also because the areas such as finance and operations had never been something I'd worked in before, or corporate governance, so I thought the whole programme looked really interesting. I chose to study with the AIB because of their accreditation internationally. You may have guessed I'm a POM, so studying in Australia, but I think I wanted to have an MBA that came from a well-respected school, if you're going to put the work in, but also because we don't know where we're going to be next. No one does. And I also like the fact that it would probably attract an international audience of people, and definitely international academics. It's actually a real gift to be able to study. So many people can't study in the world and have access to education. So I actually felt very privileged before I started it that my family was supportive enough. It was hard work, but I never found it was a chore. The work itself was so interesting, and the sense of progress and feeling like you were part of a group. Even though it was distance learning, I kind of reached out on the social media channels to a couple of people that supported me. And you knew there was an end to it, so you just had to keep focused. Personal benefits of doing the MBA are, it's nice for your children to see that you've achieved something and to role model hard work. Professionally, I think that my peers could see that I was still willing to put the work in on top of my quite full-on job. So definitely a kind of renewed respect, I think, from the senior managers. Now I have a broader knowledge base to approach projects. I'm project managing a big e-commerce project at the moment for business, which possibly I wouldn't have got if I didn't have the MBA. Also, the company I work for, we're part of a merger recently, and definitely the new bosses are quite impressed that a working mum with a big family could do this invisibly, is how my boss describes it, but I did it without him noticing, so that was a good thing.